Reusable theatre caps project is aiming to reduce single-use waste within the hospital environment, in particular in the theatres.
1.39 million pieces of headwear of all kinds in Scotland are destined for landfill each year. And kind of looking at that as a potential way to make quite immediate change in terms of use of materials and a more sustainable future for the NHS.
When we first started prototyping the caps, it was a basic rectangular shape, and going into the hospitals, the feedback from the staff was that they didn't like the shape of the cap and they preferred a fitted shape. So we've developed it into two different styles, one to accommodate a fuller hairstyle at the back and then a closer fitting cap. They also looked at the different fabrics that were available and came to choose a cellulosic fibre. So the whole cap is made out of cellulosic fibres made from wood pulp, grown through sustainable forestry, which can be fully biodegradable. We went into the hospitals with several different samples of prototypes and we had the staff try the caps on and gathered their feedback throughout the day. The most challenging thing that we've had throughout the project has been trying to change the mindset of the staff to switch to a reusable theatre cap. I think design helped to overcome that challenge because the staff felt like they were really having their say and they were having their own input into it.
So we've gone through a plethora of shapes and forms, of material qualities, identified things like rubbing and chafing on ears as discomfort, hair loss as part of a process. There are reusable theatre caps out there, but they have a lot of problems in their own right. They might have elastic in them, they might have popper buttons, they might have embroidery. All of these things are hard to recycle, and what's brilliant is the groups are seeing the quality of the prototypes that we've come up with, getting to see the colour that's involved, thinking about their identities. And they've also identified that this is a way to remove patient concerns. You know, it softens the edges of that kind of medical environment. So I think all of these things are really positive and actually come away going, yeah, it's an enjoyable experience to see that coming together.
In the future, I'd like the impact of this project to see the elimination of the single-use products within the theatre environment, and all staff be wearing and taking responsibility for looking after their own reusable theatre caps and changing the staff's mindset and realising that overall this is going to be better for the environment. The caps themselves are more comfortable, more economical, and can be fully biodegradable at end of use.